There we go.
Now entering a safe area.
Alright. So we just got done talking to Fei Lao and that JTF agent in there, which you saw in the previous video. And I've already talked to this gentleman here for assignments in the area. We're still in Brooklyn, so we haven't made it to Manhattan yet. I'm fully stocked, but I'm level 1 and I've done absolutely jack nothing, which means I have no money, so this guy's got nothing for me. And what we're going to do is we're going to go do the 3 missions that this JTF agent, the situation guru, I don't know, what's your title, dude? Anyway, so we're going to take care of those 3 missions, which will lead us into the final assault to where we make our way to the landing platform, which will transport us over to Manhattan, which is where the real game begins. This is more of a tutorial, get your feet wet kind of thing going on. So, let's get ourselves down on the ground. Actually, I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to inventory. I should have some appearance stuff. I'm wanting to change the way I look because there are certain things that I want to wear and certain things that I don't want to wear. I want my boonie cover. Yeah, oh crap. I need to do that again. I want to wear my boonie cover. And we'll do that. And I want to change my jacket. There is a, I guess they call it the iconic jacket, and I probably passed it already because I am in a place where I normally wouldn't be. So let's, there it is, iconic division jacket. So we're going to wear that. Scarf. I got a lot of options here, and that's not really a scarf, that's more of a neck stock. But I do not know how to pronounce this, so I'm not going to try. But I don't like those scarves. And I want to say there's other versions of that particular type of scarf. But I want to be a little bit more tactical than that. So let's go with that one. Or no, we go with this one. We usually pick that one. Alright, I'm not wearing sneakers, especially lime green sneakers. I've spent a little bit of time in the Marine Corps, so I have a deep respect for the gear that the military uses, so I'm going to stick with, I want to say there's an, well, that's urban. Do I want urban or do I want winter? And none of this is in alphabetical order, as you're seeing that the S's are falling after the W's and so on and so forth. So we got winter boots, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Marine Corps boots winter edition. Yeah, I could have done all this off camera, but I actually didn't expect to have this hard of a time to find these things, even though I know this list is fairly long. What do these look like? No, we're not doing that. Tennis shoes are not for end of the world type stuff. Snow. There we go. What about those? God, those look like tennis shoes. Let's go back to urban. Yeah. See, those look like tennis. I've worn boots. They kind of look like jungle boots, and I'm sorry, but oh yeah, let's go with those. Jungle boots are, cold weather is not where you wear jungle boots. So, I like how they call these marine shirts. These are the t-shirts we wear underneath, so let's, and I'm going to go with snow gear aside from that. Yeah, that doesn't look right. What about that? No. There we go. And let's see, do we have an urban marine shirt? Yeah, we'll go with that. That's a little more tactical. Hat, jacket, scarf, shoes, shirt, pants, all. Okay, so this is the way we're going to look. And I've got an ability here that I can equip. And I'm going to equip this. even though I never use it as much as I should. Oh, it's
Warning.
nighttime
Now
already.
leaving the safe area.
So, I turned the volume up a little bit.
Riders took the weekly food supply from the Brooklyn Heights Distribution Center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Alright, so we're going to recover some food supplies. Ooh, jitter jitter. And see what we can do. I have my standard MP5 and I've got a sidearm, which I think is just your standard M9. I'm not a fan of the MP5, but I haven't done anything yet, so I don't have anything else. So, let's get over here. See if I can save this guy. Wow. Well, that was a pretty horrible fail. I should have taken that guy down a whole lot faster. I was wondering if you could ever save this guy, but I don't think you can. Let's see what he's got. Okay, well, we're searching for clues. So, we found clues on his person that... Oh, there's two guys there. Tells us that the next location we need to go to where the supplies actually are over here. So we're going to make our way over here. And quick time our way over here. Actually, this is a little better than quick time. Quick time's really kind of walking. Oh.
Approaching marked location.
Oh, he's green, so we don't want to shoot him. Oh. Those guys are trying to get into the supplies, so let's get up on them. And let's end this, because they got no business getting into those supplies.
Show me how it's done.
Okay, I'll show you how it's done. I don't know if you were talking to me, but... Stick your head out. Excuse me, how are you shooting me through that? But anyway, you're
Very
dead.
secured. Hostiles neutralized.
I don't know how he was at... Oh, what was that over there? Okay. Alright, we gotta mark this so JTF knows where it is. So let's go ahead and mark this.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Too bad for you.
Headshot, at least eventually. And these are basically get your feet wet kind of missions, so they're not really complicated or difficult. Excuse me. So then this guy apparently is wigging the crap out, and he has got nowhere to go. So he's just going to run back and forth. Dude, just go find a corner, bury your head in the sand, and apparently the soles of... Oh, dude. The soles on his shoes are not doing him any good. Oh, at least he's... Be free, young man. Just be free. Yeah, you go do that. I'm going to go do this. So, we'll come in here. Alright, Mr. Podcaster. So here's another set. So we're going to mark this.
Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Alright.
Great work, Agent.
Both supplies have been
Get that food back to the
marked.
people who need it.
And JTF should be rolling in here soon enough. Let's take a look around here, see if we got anything. Sometimes you can find things you can... Oh, what's that? Alright, we got a small crate here. An X45. Those are kind of nice sometimes. It really depends on your combat style. I don't see anything else here to loot. So let's head out. And it looks like we've wiped this one out. And as you can see on the map in the top left corner, we got 2 more side missions to do. So let's get out of here. Let's take a look at this X45 real quick. We've got the M9. Oh, it's not as good as the M9 we've got. So we're going to mark that for trash because we don't plan on holding on to that. What's this? Quick magazine release, which is reload speed. So let's add that to the MP5. It's not going to make that big of a difference. fact, I'm not sure it made a difference at all. But anyway, so we've added it to something. Yeah, let's skin it. I've got some skins that I need to do. So, let's see, there's Marpat. Some interesting looking ones. Oh, ATACs. Yeah, let's do ATACs. We'll do that on both guns. Oh, there it is. So we'll add that. Alright. Put some fresh paint on our weapons. Got a magazine mod in there. Let's head over here. And we are going in that direction, as you can see from the mini-map, but obviously that's a huge Great Wall of China, so to speak. So let's head this way. Take a look around, see if there's anything we can pick up along the way. A lot of these people are not hostile, and a lot of these people are... Ooh. That's not promising. Did you do that? Nah, I'm gonna say you didn't. What about you? Well, apparently you know it's there, because it's not surprising you, so... Move out of here. I hope nobody brings a baseball bat to a gunfight. That would probably not go well for the baseball bat. What are you doing with those?
Hey, I told you not to leave the camp.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Hey, we're eating rats. How's that for awesome? Oh, let's go this way.
I have some food.
And New York's got its holiday decorations up. Trees that nobody's bought because everybody lives in an apartment the size of a toilet, so everybody's growing their Christmas trees out of the commode, because that's about the biggest area they've got. And we're going that way, and we're going that way, so let's go this way.
Agent, both rioters have stolen a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs. See if you can recover that crate.
So we got a crate of morphine over here. Painkillers. Narcotics at that. That apparently somebody else feels like they deserve more than the people that need it. And since I have no rules and no well, I guess I have responsibilities, but no rules or requirements, I get to choose. What was that? Oh, that's a med kit, and I haven't used one yet, so let's go to QuickTime here. And,
Stop messing around. The JTF could be here any minute.
well, trust me, your worst problem is not the JTF. Can I get through? Can I? He's looking this way. Come on, turn around, man. Turn around. Turn around. Keep coming closer. Told you to turn around. Should have listened to me. You guys don't even know where those bullets came from.
Stop hiding! Use your block. We own this place.
That's two.
Area secured. Hostiles
Let's
neutralized.
move up. I don't see any other bad guys. They didn't drop any presents for me. These guys are totally rude. It's Christmas and they didn't leave me any presents. Alright. So these are the morphine supplies for JTF. So let's go ahead and tag these bad boys.
Pickup marked. GTF notified.
And
Sparrow
then
5 here. We're approaching your position now.
let's see. They're on their way. Oh.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Let's
Careful, guys! It's over right now! Come on, take care of it!
yes, I'm trying to chew my way through the concrete bunker to kill this guy. Oh, another guy. I could have swore I hit him with more of those rounds, but no, but that'll do it. That'll put him down. Nobody coming from behind. Supplies are still good. Wow, you guys are on the mark. All right, where's your buddies? Ah. Oh, 2 more guys over there.
Confirmed. Barrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
There, finally got him. Dude, you are all alone, and you're not even
Target is
that.
secure. No more hostiles detected.
Okay, mission accomplished.
Great work, Agent. We'll get those
Where
trucks back
are
to the wounded
they?
where they'll be used properly.
Well, stand up. They're dead already. Pansies. Never send an army dog to do a Marine Devil dog's job. Anyway. Okay. What did we pick up there? Did we pick up anything good? Yes, please. And yes, please. I mean, I'm running initial gear here, so that shouldn't be too hard to believe that everything I pick up is going to be better. And we're good. Okay. So we got a few incremental upgrades there. Next mission is that way, so let's make a right-hand turn and go this way. Still hanging out in Brooklyn.
Agent, we've gotten word of a hostage situation at a bank. Looks like you'll have to go through the subway tunnel to access the building. We need you to move in and minimize the damage.
Alright, so we're going in to take out some, not really terrorists. Well, we'll just call them tangos. Got some tangos in a, holding up in a bank area that's apparently well protected. And the only way in is through the subway system. Well, is this, I guess this would be a subway system. It's got a track, but I mean, it's not like it goes anywhere. Anyway, I think he called it the sewer system, though. So we're going to come over here, make our way up, and take these guys out. I'm probably sounding an awful lot calmer now than I will be in the future. These missions are pretty low-key, so there's really not a big deal to them. But later on, they get really hairy, especially, well, they get hairy almost immediately after crossing the water, so crossing the Hudson. So you can expect that the calm, dulcet tones in my voice will change as I'm being shot at by significantly more lethal bad guys. Oh, you calling them buddies, huh? There we go. Got you. Oh, you got down too quick. Dang it!
Area secured. Hostiles
5 guys up, 5 guys down. Did you leave me something good? Protective pads. Those, well, I saw the green arrows, so. What?
Everything okay out there? Hey,
Yes.
is somebody out there?
Yes.
Please let me out.
No. Huh? Well, he's easy to convince. It's probably a health kit. I don't need that, so I'm not going to loot it. Okay, fine, I'll let you out, only because there's good
Nice
stuff in there,
work
like
shutting
that case
down,
back there.
Agent.
Get out!
Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying. Now I need to get the hell out of here.
Get out. I'm not interested in your condition. You guys really don't seem like you're in much of a hurry. Alright, let's get out of here. We have completed the side missions for Brooklyn. And as our mission indicator at the top says we need to report back to Officer Hazen and basically cash in these missions since they're complete and get one final mission related bonus. Might be a piece of gear and some money. And once we get that knocked out, we will be able to cross the Hudson with the final mission. The final bad guy on the final mission's pretty rough. I've actually played through a lot of this game already. I was playing this game since they started opening the bay. Oh, I gotta go this way. We're following the orange line if you're not really sure of what I'm doing or what my indicator is. The mini-map will show you where the orange line's going, plus you see it as an overlay in the real world. So, that's what we're following. And we're back in the arrows. These arrows tell you where the safe houses are, so you know how to get to them. And that's where we're headed. We're going to be doing a much needed ammunition upgrade. Well, not an upgrade. We're restocking on ammunition, checking in with Officer Hazen, and getting ready to do the final push to cross the Hudson. And I really despise those boxes. Quit putting boxes there. They're just trip hazards.
We got a piece here that's calling your name.
I doubt it because they can't speak. Anyway, hello Officer Hazen. Yes, I'd like to report that those three missions have been dealt with.
I think you put the lid back on this place
just
when it was
made me
about
all
to boil
sparkly.
over. We all thank you. And I wanted to say personally that I've lived in Brooklyn my whole life. So what you've done means a lot to me.
Yeah. TLDR. Actually, I guess technically that would be TLDC. Too long, didn't care. Alright, let's see what you got here. Do I care? Yeah, you got that. I do like the assault rifles. It's not much of a DPS boost. That's trash, that's trash. Or at least it's going to be qualified as trash.
You'll be missing out.
Let's finish that upgrade, drop that. Those have all been upgraded at least once.
Best in the bar right here.
And the smaller these weapons get, the harder they are to control. And you can get a weapon that does a lot of damage, but if it's jumping around all over the dang place, you can't get all the rounds on the target, so that DPS essentially just drops. These weapons have different bonuses to them, like submachine guns have some form of critical hit chance, which is really nice, especially later in the game when you're getting a real high crit chance to where almost every other round is a crit or better. And these M4s do enemy armor damage, so I'm guessing that the more shots you get on them, the less effective their armor becomes. Also, the submachine guns have a much shorter effective range, so once you start getting outside that effective range, their damage gets cut severely. The assault rifles, however, have a much further effective range. Like if you look here, you'll see that that effective range goes out that far, whatever that is a representation of. And if I bring this up, you'll see, well actually here you can see where my current effective range is and where its effective range is. This is actually really close, and if you have to wait for people to get close to you in order to do any sort of good damage, you're not going to live very long because you'll get overwhelmed by bad guys that you can't kill at range, at least until later when your submachine gun starts doing significant amounts of damage. Being the fact that this is a first-person shooter MMO, you're looking at, like, you can have 16 police M4s and each of them do different DPSs. So, you know, that's kind of what you're dealing with here. So while I'm here, I'm going to sell my junk. Everything that I've identified as junk, I'm going to sell off. Yes, I know I could wipe it all out as upgrade parts, and I'll be doing that later, but right now I think I'm going to buy this, which will leave me with a whole 8, whatever that symbol is for money, bottle caps, I don't know. So I'm going to buy and equip that. Then I'm going to go in here and in here, and I'm going to strip this weapon and take all the stuff off of it, and then I'm going to mark it to be finished, and then I'm going to come in here, do that. No, that was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. And then do that. And if you notice that whenever you do something that changes a stat of your gun, the DPS automatically changes a little bit there as well. But one of the things they added originally, the game didn't do this, but you've got your, I want to say that's your base DPS, and then they've got an additional DPS based on the mods that you currently have installed, which fill in each of these slots. So my base is 1274 plus 11. Of course, that 1274 doesn't mean jack squat if I can't put every round on target. So control of the weapon is very, very important. And early on in the game, the weapons are very, very jumpy, so kind of a pain in the neck. So
You'll be missing out.
and you can shut the crap up too. All right, we're gonna head out, and we're going to knock out this final mission and hopefully not die in front of all of y'all, which is right over there. And I believe after this mission, we cross the Hudson into Manhattan, where the game starts getting serious about trying to kill you. At least for a while. So, this mission coming up is, you can only do it once. It's a tutorial-based type mission. It doesn't really walk you through stuff, but it's basically to test the skills that it's taught you.
Tough girl. I know.
And let you get that knocked out. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. In the middle of the day, 3:41 in the afternoon. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, here we are. Follow the orange brick road. Alright. Enemy level is 3. I'm level 3. Most of my gear has acquired some form of upgrade.
Agent,
So
get
let's
that
get in
precinct
here.
back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Pretty much
Warning.
lost Brooklyn.
Incoming hostiles.
Alright, here they come. Running through the gate.
Looks like a detonate.
Ooh, right in the face. Ooh, he missed me. That's good.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist in the
Wow.
84th, but all
You got the
entrances are
second guy?
blockaded.
Nice job, JTF.
Vision. That's the best
My
news I've had
my
all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
impression of you
Got that,
has
Agent?
not changed
That's
one
your
bit.
in. Go get him.
So, let's see what we got here.
How'd you pull that off?
So let's get this guy's attention, shall we? Oh, need to reload.
They're moving up. They're gonna try to rush us. Hell of a
Okay.
shot.
Look at that guy. That's why you like assault rifles, because you get some decent range for your damage. And you gotta watch out for these things, because they explode. And then they set you on fire, and all sorts of bad stuff happens, and while you're trying to put your fire out, somebody walks up on you and hits you with a baseball bat, and laughs at you, and there's that. And that kind of stuff is everywhere on this mission, but you can't see it until you're on top of it.
Warning.
In which case they use it against you instead of you using it against them most of the time. There's Mr. Louisville Slugger. Ooh. Now that part of the mission usually is harder, but we capped that guy on top of those containers earlier, so that got a whole lot easier. Okay, that one's been done.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Alright. More bad guys. Wow. Sprayed that. So much for suppression. And he's just gonna run around. Dude, it's just you. I'm not afraid of you. Okay, you're dead. These guys are being stingy. They're not letting me nothing. I want presents, man. It's Christmas. Alright. So we got a ammo crate here, so let's fill up. And we're about to go inside. The easy guys are deceptively easy, and then you get to the final guy, which is considerably harder. Let's sneak up here a bit.
Feel like hitting something.
Oh, hey, there's a guy. There's him. What are you doing? Huh. Gonna take a rest up against the car, huh?
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
That was actually a pretty good shot. I'm pretty proud of that. Caught you just before you went into cover. Suko to be you-o. Alright, anything good in here? What is this? I think this is a, oh, explosive bullets. We may have to try those out. I don't use those very often, and I probably should. I'd imagine they're better than just going in straight. I think if I remember what I read correctly, explosive bullets are about increased threat to keep people looking at you. And then there's fire bullets, which do extra damage. So in the holy trinity of MMOs, explosive bullets are for tanks, fire bullets are for DPS, and then of course you've got the healer types, which have other things that they carry.
Warning.
But,
hostiles detected.
hostiles detected. Oh, what's in here? What do we got? Yeah, more stuff to give starving people out on the streets. Oh, okay.
This is bullshit. They could ID us. I say we take them out. We keep them alive to negotiate, for trade. They're no good to us dead. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, well, let's take a look around here and see what we can find. We might have some stuff in here that we can have. This is, evidence. There's probably something good in there, but is there anything good in here? Med kit, which I don't need. And then what do we got? Ooh, crate. Holster. Ammo crate. That's gonna start a fire. That's a fire hazard. When the world's not done going to crap, fire department's gonna come in here and cite you guys.
Get me out of here. Keep it down.
Don't get them riled up. Play nice and give me time to get us out of here.
Hey, Thanks for looking out for us. I don't know where you came from, but we'd have been screwed without you. Thanks.
And see anything in here? I think there's something back there, but it's like a health kit, which I obviously don't need yet. So let's go on and head upstairs. Now this, I want to say there's a lot of stuff. I may end up cutting this out. And canned food. Health kit, which I don't need. A lot of stuff up here, though. Yeah, I know you've only seen a couple. There's more. Still walking around here. I want to say there's one more thing over here. And then there's more stuff after you take on the bad guys that are also on this floor that JTF is currently casing. Oh, there's something. Canned food. Oh, another one. Oh. What was that? Health kit.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
Okay.
You okay to say? Take what I can while I can.
Yeah, spoken like a true gangster.
I heard something. You hear something?
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
They got a new guy.
Alright. So that actually went more smoothly than it normally does. Normally these guys get around behind me and I don't even know they're there. Nope. Don't need that. Whatever that is. Probably a health kit.
Man, am I glad you're on our side.
That's kind of cool. I don't know if they do that in real life, but that's pretty neat. I'll have to talk to the fire guys and see. What happens if you explosively decompress a fire extinguisher? It sounds like that's a experiment waiting to happen. Is there any other stuff here I can collect? Alright, let's head this way. Alright, so we have neutralized pretty much the entirety of the building with the exception of the roof. And the roof is where the bad guy is at, and by bad guy I mean bad guys, plus the main bad guy, who has a lot of health, and it takes a lot of chewing away at his health to take care of it. You need to chill out, dude.
Being sick.
So, let's
Warning. Hostiles
go do this.
detected.
Push those scavengers back.
We ain't going down that easy. You're all dead.
So he can be on fire. Yeah, I see you over there. I love shooting grenadiers when they're in the process of throwing a grenade and they end up dropping it at their feet.
Warning. Additional
Next
incoming hostiles
round
detected.
of bad guys. Oh, coming from the right, or actually my military left. Ooh, got two of them. Nice. Oh, big guy's out. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stuck my head out for too long, it looks like.
Gang up like this.
Oh, two. Chopping them down pretty good.
Gang up like this. Crap.
See if we can get him to stick his nose out.
Gotta get through this.
I don't know what he's behind. There we go. He's usually harder than that. Well, I have done this a number of times, so there's that. You, huh? Oh, you left me some ammo. Thank you. You're so polite. Anything good up here? Some more ammo. So long, guys. That will be the end of that mission. So we're going to rappel down this.
Excellent work, Agent. Brooklyn is stable again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
Alright. So that is how we stabilize Manhattan. And we're going to break it here and prepare for the next stage, which is going through that gate, crossing Manhattan, and getting into the real part of the game. So catch me back next time when we go and do that. This is MobiusMOAB, and I will catch you guys next time. You guys take it easy.